U.S. lawmakers are reacting to President Trump's withdrawal of funds from the UN agency. Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi called the move senseless, but some Republicans are applauding the president's decision, saying it's necessary. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales reports.
Tracy, the House Speaker calls the president's decision dangerous and says, quote, it will be swiftly challenged. This morning, I spoke with two Republican senators who are supporting the president, even as more Democrats pile on the criticism. This afternoon, the Senate Minority Leader accused President Trump of making a bad call.
It's just utterly mind-boggling that at this critical time that the president is choosing to focus his time and energy on a vendetta against the WHO.
Republican Senator James Lankford tells me this step is not permanent.
It's not about withholding funds forever from them, but we've got to be able to get their attention and say, how do we get real reforms here?
And the president is within his rights.
We saw the World Health Organization leadership standing in China in January saying everything's fine, everything's contained. They were literally giving the Chinese Communist Party line. We just needed basic data. We're not blaming China for the coronavirus, but we just need data, and they can't hide it. So that's what the World Health Organization is supposed to do. When they fail to do it, it's entirely reasonable to hold them to account.
A Chinese government spokesman today criticized President Trump's move, saying, quote, this U.S. decision will weaken the World Health Organization's capabilities and undermine international cooperation in fighting the epidemic. But Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler tells me,
when you think about the investment that the United States makes in this agency, because we rely on them for moments like this. I mean, this is the moment for which they're accountable for addressing. And we have to really just look to them and to China and say, what went wrong here?
7 Republican senators joined together to write a letter to the World Health Organization's Director General. They say, quote, American taxpayers deserve answers about how their taxpayer money is spent. They're asking for documents as far back as October 1st. It's in preparation for a future congressional hearing. Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.